All right, guys. This is DJ Stilo and my boy DJ Abstract from the Abstract Stilo Show. This is our very first of many to come tutorials. My boy today is gonna explain how he mixes. He's been asked over and over on his mixes. You know, hey, well, how do you get the beat on right? How do you do this? How do you do that? And one of the biggest questions they ask him, well, what are you using? These right here are Newmark CDXs. What they are is a big old CD player with the effect of a 12-inch vinyl. You feed a CD into it, MP3s. You can put 100 MP3s on one CD, 100 over there. You can beat match and the same song. You can double beat it. You can do whatever you want with it. Same CD and same CD. Newmark CDXs. You know, they're worth a little penny, but they're smooth. If you want that vinyl effect, this is it right here. He uses a Gemini mixer. My boy right now is going to explain to you how he mixes, and he's also going to show you. So we're hoping to take up maybe 10 minutes, maybe 8 minutes or whatever. We'll show you. Here we go.
All right, cool. All right, guys. First and foremost, what I want to say is when you guys are learning to mix, it's really, really important to try to learn to mix by ear. I stress that on everybody. I don't care what you use, whether it's CDJs, you know, a CD unit or vinyl or Serato, Final Scratch, any kind of medium, doesn't matter. But just, you know, try not to depend on the BPMs or the visuals. Just try to really go by ear. It's going to make you a better DJ. Might take a little longer, though, but you'll be happier. Okay, first things first. You got to break it down to the minimum, which is beats. Now, if you know the structure of a song, you kind of have an idea of when to mix it in and when to mix it out. You know, how long you can keep it in. And that way you don't get overlapping vocals on some songs. And people were going to start saying, hey, man, you're mixing at the wrong time. You don't mix it in on the 2 beat or the 3 beat. So what I'm going to do right now is show you how a bar is made. A bar is 4 beats. It's just 1, 2, 3, 4. And pretty much the structures like in house music or in EDM like that, you'll notice that it's always structured in 8 bars, 16 bars, 32 bars. You'll see the change come in after that many bars. You won't ever really see a change come in after 6 bars or after 12 or 13 bars. It's pretty much 8, 16, 32, and so on. We're going to get started right here. So right when I hit it, I'm going to start counting, you know, 1. And I think the first, you know, you'll hear the change on the 1 like after 8 or 16 bars. Ready? Check this one out. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now see how that 1 right there, the change it happened on the 1. I'm gonna let it play for a little bit here. And we're gonna see how many more bars it is, and then you'll see how the breakdown will happen. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That was 8 bars. Here's 16. Now you can tell, see that breakdown right there happened after 16 bars. Like I said, it'll be 16, 32, 64. Kind of gives an idea of how or when to mix your song and how long to keep it in. One thing I am going to stress though is that you guys, whenever you get a new song, don't just rip open the vinyl and start mixing into your mix, because you want to learn the song, kind of learn where the breakdowns are at, get a feeling for how long they are. I don't ever really sit here and start, you know, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't count. You know, maybe at first I did, but once you kind of get that, you get a feeling for how long a bar is and how many bars you've already gone through. And it'll just help your mixes, you know, kind of give you a better feel of when to mix in, when to mix out, how long to keep your mixes in. So that's pretty much it for the bars. Real basic, and you got to practice that, you know, and learn your music. All right, now I also get asked, you know, how do I mix? You know, I like to make my mixes sound as smooth as possible. I'm not saying they're always the best, because sometimes I just throw stuff in. But, you know, when I really actually sit there and try, I like to make my mixes just flow. You know, I want you to listen to one song, and then whether you're dancing or just chilling in your car, and then you hear another song, and then you're like, oh, I didn't realize he just, you know, switched songs. You know, I want it to seem like one continuous song. I don't like my basses overlapping. I mean, overpowering the other basses. So what I'll usually do, if I'm playing track A here, and I'm going to bring in track B here, usually what I'll do is I have my bass, the lows, you know, have it cut not all the way up completely off, but low enough, and I'm bringing track B in slowly. I'm bringing it up slowly and slowly, and as I'm bringing in track B, track A, you know, once I get the volumes pretty even, what I'll start doing with the low on track A, I start checking that one out and start turning up the low on track B. So I'm just switching the lows on them. You know, I don't want to make it too obvious. I want to make it sound kind of smooth. And then once I'm happy where I'm at, I bring the low on track A down. Little by little, I'll start fading it out. I start bringing the volume down or fading it across. I don't really ever use my crossfader on this mixer too much. You know, it's a Gemini and it bleeds, and I can't depend on it too much. So I use my channels up and down. So right now I'm going to give a quick example of how I try to make it sound. All right, check this one out.
Alright guys, he has his song going on track 1 over there. He's trying to find the beat on this one. You always want to find the, if you're doing your count, you want to find the bar 1 and that bass, so you can match your basses right off the bat. His basses are on right now. It's just that he has one bass down, the bass is off on this one, the bass is up on that one. He's bringing the channel up, matching the sound together, and now he's changing one track A's bass down, bringing up the other bass. So you don't even notice that the bass has changed on the tracks. Both tracks are on at the same time right now. This one is at where it should be at the 100% mark. This one is a 1/4 down. Track A is a 1/4 down. Track 1, my bad. Now he's bringing it down. He's fading away. He's counting the beat. So when this song, like when the beat changes, the little extra highs come in and stuff like that. You're fading away the other ones. You don't even notice the other one going away. And now he's just playing this one. And just to show you that he is just playing this one, we can stop it, and it's just that one song. And he started with that one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so that's just a real quick example of like how I do stuff. I'm not saying it's the only way to do stuff, but that's how I like to mix. I like to make my mixes sound smooth. And, you know, you're going to find your own way that works for you, and you're going to have to practice until you get comfortable with it. You know, I pretty much taught myself how to mix, and it took a lot of just mixing over and over again. I record myself. I like to hear it, know what I did wrong. But yeah, you know, I like to bring it in smooth like that, you know, and know your structure, know your music, and try to learn to mix by ear. It makes a big difference. You know, it really helps out. It's a little harder at first, but you'll be happier later on. And it doesn't matter what you mix on. If you can, you know, it doesn't matter if your equipment's the bomb equipment or the crappy equipment. A good DJ will mix on anything. You know, I remember when I first started, I had a belt-driven turntables and a $10 mixer I bought at a yard sale. It was a realistic, and the channel stuck everywhere. You know, but if you want to learn, you'll play on anything. So hopefully this helps you guys out. And if you have any more questions or there's anything else I can try to help you guys with, or my boy Stilo over here help you guys with, we're gonna throw up tutorials every now and then on something that we know a little bit about. So watch our show, enjoy. Thanks for the support.
All right, guys. Thank you very much. Don't forget, when you DJ, my motto is always make a statement so people remember who you are. All right. Peace.